we haven't. Okay. Oh. Fair enough. All right, I will give it a moment here to roll in here. But the good news is, we're gonna do a little bit more Fallout, and we're gonna take a look at the Atomic Shop. Right now, I'm just kind of looking at that front screen that it shows us when we load in, and it's still got like the stuff from last week, sort of. Because it's showing that you can get the Vault 33 backpack and the West Coast. I did. You know what I haven't done is make it though, so I might make that just to have it, you know. Okay. That's cool. That's fine. Yeah, we're just sort of hanging in here. I'm making sure the mic is ready to go and the sound is good. Yes. Yep, there we are. We're looking into the horizon there. All right, so I'm going to press B and continue, and we're going to look at the Atomic Shop where it says stuff is free. Oh, look at all this new stuff they have given us to do. Alright, so first of all, skins are kind of like, oh, we do have a free skin. Skins are kind of like something that you can put on your armor. A Vault-Tec Engineer T45 paint. Fancy? Alright. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. I have 6 days to grab it, but it's free, so there's no point in avoiding that, right? So I think they're still celebrating the fact that Fallout is doing so awesome. So, the series, I mean. And they should celebrate. That is a great, it's a great show, and it's a great accomplishment. There's over 250,000 people playing Fallout 76. Holy cow. And a lot of them are new. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna grab this free Nuka-Cola twist. Alright. And then let's go back to the featured real quick. We've got some new bundles here. The Fallout Favorites bundle here. Ooh, that's a fancy pawn shop. I probably am gonna get this. So we got a pawn shop. We've got the oh, this is cool. Kind of like the Butterfly Sanctuary. Here's the Moth Sanctuary, Mothman Sanctuary. So this is probably like the rabbit and the chicken, where you have to pick one. You can't have them both out. And then we have a Commando Chinese Stealth Armor paint. Since I don't have Chinese Stealth Armor, we're just going to say that looks pretty cool. I just don't know when I'll ever use it. But that's a nice little bundle. You got the little Devil bundle. That's because they've got that whole Jersey Devil thing going. And you... Wait. It just says Commando Chinese Stealth Armor paint. So it's not. Yes. Mothman Moth Sanctuary. Yes. So these 3 items are included in this Fallout Favorites bundle. And those are all very cool. Yes. And then the little Devil bundle here is a Cryptid Hunter backpack, a taxidermy little devil, and a little devil backpack flare. So that's the taxidermy devil. So it's like a statue, and that's for those who've been doing the latest installment of the Atlantic City. They've got that's you fight those things, and then you've got this little. That's a pretty big flare. Oh my goodness! But it's that's cute. That is cute. And then the Cryptid Hunter backpack. That's that alien that attacked us yesterday. That alien, or the you remember that we got attacked yesterday and it just blew me out of the water. Well, it's a backpack. Like, you can make your backpack look like that. Those are like, you can mod your backpack to look like different things. So like that Vault 33 backpack, you can make your backpack look like that, or you can make it look like that other thing. Yeah, we're just doing free. I'm think. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I'm agreeing. I just grabbed the free today. I gotta figure out. I'm not gonna buy anything for the next little bit anyway because money, you know. So. Yep. But this one is the Addicts Artifact Bundle. And one of the things that I do want, it has that neon coffee sign, which I like, right there. I think I already have the Clean Ranch housing kit. I do. And then it has the phone booth door. Even if you didn't use it as a door, even if you just plunked it in a wall and put it on, I think that would be fun to have. We got the table and a chair. And then this amuses me. This is the first antenna I've seen. And I think a large roof antenna, that's a callback, you know, to when TV didn't go through cable. 3 sets of curtains here. And then a plushie. So, that's Sergeant Mr. Fuzzy Plushie. So that, in theory, is stuff you find in your attic. And then everything else is stuff we've seen before. Oh, wait. Fallout First Catch-Up, new. Ooh. Alright, this is a lot of stuff. So that looks interesting. Let's see. That looks like a gravestone kind of mummy thing going on there. Mummy costume. And that is, Blue Demon Power Armor set. Paint. This is a lot. BOS Camouflage Infantry Uniform. Squares Wallpaper, which I guess we're not seeing that yet. And Enclave Officer Outfit, Jack Corden outfit. I have those already. A downed plane generator. A Brotherhood Tactical Ops suit, skull box backpack, a mummy under armor, and a mummy mask. Okay, so just a lot of different things going on here. It does have the Under Armour, and that stuff is good stuff. I mean, because the Under Armour is going to protect you. So, yeah, okay, that's a lot. All right, so we're going to get out of here, and we're going to go in and play real quick. And I'm going to show off the sword. What happened to the sword we found this morning? Basically, the short answer is I spiffed it up. The other answer is I spent a little time cleaning up my armor that got busted down by the sheep squatch. Yeah, we did. Yeah, this morning, if you're just watching this one, we did a walk, not talk, this morning. And I ran into the sheep squatch, not expecting it at all, because we're following the railroad tracks kind of up from R&D all the way. We're gonna go all the way up on the tracks, and we got to White Springs, but in the middle, well, it wasn't even in the middle. We were really close to White Springs, and there was the sheep squatch, and it chased me all up the tracks, and it was brutal. We did win. Went through 3,000 rounds of bullets, and then had to switch to Nurse Payne. Let's see. My buffs are still active right now, so that's good. The buffs that I laid down and I played, I did that whole exercise routine that you do when you have the options to use them all. So.
Never give up. Just keep doing it.
Ooh, we got some food. Food is good. I'm gonna see how we're doing on lift and carry. We're doing great on lift and carry. That's awesome. And then let's see. Yeah, that's a quest line. Yeah, we're not necessarily doing that right now because really with quest lines you gotta plan for a couple of hours on those. Yeah. All right. I put that up fairly recently, but we've been walking around so much. I don't think I've really focused on it much. But yeah, I put it down because I thought this place needs a flag. We're gonna have a traditional farm. It's gonna have a traditional flag. You know. So that was my thinking. All right, so let's see. Oh, that's right. I was going to show off things. So here we go. I'm coming in, and we're going to look at the weapons. And this gives me a chance to ask here. So I'm going to read this off because it is kind of amusing to me and funny. This sword is now, it was the Chinese officer sword, and that's what it was called. And it was called a Ghoul Slayer's Chinese officer sword. It is now called a Ghoul Slayer Samurai Electrified Serrated Chinese Officer Sword. And honestly, we must shorten it so I know not to sell it. But I wanted to show it off because it was so funny to me. That is a long name. And basically, what I did is I put on the electrified serrated stuff to make it a little bit more dangerous. And then I changed it. Wait a minute. Something is now wanted. It's not me. So let's take a look. Oh, Steel Degree is now wanted. They probably tried to get in someplace they weren't supposed to get into. Steel Degree 19. They're level 4. 46. In theory, I could go earn 5 caps by doing something. But we are a pacifist player for the most part. So I will not be. Yeah, we don't fight unless the fight comes to us. So we're going to leave them alone there and let them do. If they come on my property and start shooting, then we'll have a conversation about that. But yeah. Oh, look, they have left. Good for them. Now I don't have to worry about that. Now I don't have to worry about that. All right. So what I was gonna say is I'm gonna ask my co-pilot to help me rename this sword real quick. I will, won't I? The Ghoul Slayer Samurai Electrified Serrated. Ooh, that's a good name. That's a great name. It's simple, it's quick, and I'll remember why we named it that. Sam. Okay. Yeah, because all the mods are written out over here on this other side. Ghoul Slayer, Melee Speed, Cavaliers, Electrified Serrated Blade, and Samurai Sword. So, now the next one we need to name is our Ghoul Slayer's Chrome-Plated, High-Powered, just a second, minigun. It's not nearly as funny as the other one was, though. So, it's still a mouthful, though, so we're going to rename her to... Uh-huh. Yes. Mini Pearl. Oh, that is a great name. Cause in homage to the country western singer, yes. You're right, because we have the song West Virginia Mountain Mama. Yes, that I love that Mini Pearl. I did. This one is also fancy. It has a tri-barrel gunner sight shredder and chrome plating, so I wanted her to be pretty. So here it is, Mini Pearl. There we go. Now we know which ones not to sell. Dr. Awesome. Yep. Nurse Pain, Dr. Awesome, Mini Pearl, Sam, and the rest of these are sellable items. So we're gonna go sell the automatic laser rifle because I've been carrying that around specifically to sell it. So let's go visit the store and then we will. Yeah, I already am carrying around, you know, plenty of firepower. I went ahead and I got 2,000 bullets for the Mini Pearl. And then I've got plenty of plasma core, really. And so I'll make sure while we're up here that I have plenty of plasma core, because I realized I should actually check that, because we went through quite a bit while we were fighting the legendary.
Life is an adventure. Are you up to the challenge?
We did. We went through quite a bit there. All right, Farewell Laser Rifle. Farewell Golf Club. Farewell Short Action Pump Rifle. Shotgun. And then I'm happy to report I am now at 33,031. I'm going to go ahead and sell the plasma... No, I'm not. I'm going to keep that plasma grenade, but I'm going to go ahead and sell the Molotov cocktails. There we go. Alright, we'll sell the coffee.
Everything you need to make your next survival project.
We'll sell 2 of the coffees. One of them we'll keep for a drink. Got the carrot soup. We want to keep that. Let's see. Cooked soft shell meat. We'll keep one of those. Corn soup. We'll keep one of those. Corn soup. I made a lot of food. Sort of in between. Butt chops does damage with the melee. We sell all the melons. Let's see. We sell the root fruit. We'll keep the sodas. I'm pretty good on the purified water, but I don't have to carry them all right now. All 30 of those. Well, no, I had 11. It's all 30. My count was off there. I used D&D math. That's a joke based on a show I watched earlier, D&D math. There we go. All right. Oh, I might as well let go of the other blackberry. There we go. Oh, that's. Might as well sell them because they do make money. Yeah, and you should sell if you getting close. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat my perfect bubble gum, and that'll keep me from getting hungry and thirsty. So for an hour, so that'll give us a little window to do all this. Nice. Let's see if I'm carrying around any treasury notes. I am. Ooh, 6 of them. Awesome. I am now at 5,000 on the treasury note. All I have to do is earn that. I'm gonna be able to get those things as soon as I get high enough on the scale. All right, so we're going to my survival tent because that's where we stopped last, and then we're gonna continue walking along the railroad line for about 30 minutes, and then we'll call it good. Well, that's the stuff at the Raiders and at the Settlers stops, where you can buy specific items. I actually, with the Raiders, I have to run a quest to open up that option, I think. But with the Settlers, I already got the guy ready to sell, and that's how I got like the Nuka-Cola vendor, is because he was selling them, and so that's how I got him. But what I want are the garden plots. Yeah. Alright, so... And now I have the money for them. So now it's just a matter of, you know, staying focused and not spending that on the silver collectron until... I'll buy that after I get my garden plots. You know? Yeah, that's my emergency tent right there. Yeah, I'm wearing Digger, so Digger has no oomph to get on these things, so we'll just keep on walking. I can call my tent and pull out Do-Right if I need to, but, you know, really Digger is fine for walking around, which is what we're doing. Oh no, that guy was knocking me about really something hard. So I'm really glad to have Digger on. I keep Digger up to snuff and, you know, just ready to go. Ooh, let's get some firecrackers. We can have some firecracker juice later. And then one of the nice things is what I've been noticing is there's a lot of like resources, like the wild carrot flower and the berries and that sort of thing. Okay, so that's a meat sack right there. That means there's going to be super mutants that might be in that parking lot or along this way. Now we're coming up on the top here. I didn't. I just went ahead and... Oh, Liberator Mark E. Now, is it above here or down there? I think the Liberators and the Super Mutants got into it there. We're just going to carry on. We're not here for them. So if it doesn't come after me... Okay, so this looks like it's a new Appalachian Central train yard, and it looks like that's got 2 little camps going on over here. Now we're just crossing through the train yard. We're not going to try and explore the train yard because our goal is simple. We're just looking around to see what's here. There are, yep. Yep, that's a stove. It looks like that one was, right, we're trying to see what's on the map and what's not on the map. So, we're just following the railroad here. Yeah, that was, like your appliances. Oh, so we're gonna come up on some feral ghouls. Like, hello, how are you? Yeah, I am so sorry. The thing about the ghouls is, as we learned in Fallout the series, they are far gone, and this is a mercy to help them along, and so we do. This little railroad watchtower here. See, there's a terminal. There's probably a storyline going on there. We will come back, I guess, at some point. That looks like a fire over there. Oh, what's coming after me? Feral Ghoul. Did you chase me all the way over here? Uh-oh. An Eyebot. Oh dear. Well, it's a robot, and then we have a sentry bot. Sentry bots are terrible. They're kind of like the legendary sheep bot stuff. Maybe a little easier to kill. Well, for a moment, in their own way, well, I think they hold a memory of helping civilians, but their programming has gotten, crapped out. So I do think, yeah, they'll help, well, and explode. Let's take our antibiotic. It was, yeah, if there had been more of them, I'd have been hurt. But I have a special perk that helps me with those. It's just a sort of fire resistant. It's become one of my favorite perks. Because it turns out I get set on fire a lot. Whoops. Hello, Mr. Eyebot. Yeah, we're probably in the zone where there are plenty of these things. Sure, there's a Mr. Gutsy and an Eyebot. Well, that's another Mr. Gutsy over there. Completely aiming wrong, but we got him. Another Mr. Gutsy over there. Collect 10 energy ammo. Well, okay. High five us. I didn't even know we were trying for that. I'm guessing the camp is kind of over there. We're not. Oh, hello, Mr. Gutsy. Hello. There you go. Yeah, I just thought I'd avoid the boom this time. I did. Which of course I can totally use here. Oh, there's a grenade, and I saw something flying out here past us. Not entirely sure, but I saw him go. There might be, because remember the camp is just right over there, so there might be other people around. I've kind of done my due diligence of, quote, helping. I'm putting that in quotation marks. I sort of helped them. But as I'm not there to do whatever, we're just going to keep on moving. We're following the railroad tracks, seeing where they lead us. Alright. Turn on the lights because it's starting to get kind of sunsetty. And there's our night guy coming in. Okay, that looks like a Mothman camp sort of situation going on over here. It is a Mothman camp sort of situation going on here. Well, we're gonna leave the stuff that's here alone, you know. Yeah. And then we got trees over here, so that's a bit of wood. Grab some wood scraps while we're here, might as well. Oh, Top of the World is at the end of this, or we're coming up on this one. Top of the World is where there's a Rosie the Raider, who is the person who runs the radio station up there. Some of the quest lines, you help her out with things. And that helps you raise your relationship with the raiders. I still haven't helped her with everything. I got a little miffed with her, but I'll go back and help her out eventually. Ooh, look, we have lead. We're totally taking that. The thing is that you're coming up along these cliff edges, sometimes you're going to find random places to mine, which is kind of helpful and nice. Now, this is where we're going to find over there. There's either a bunch of raiders or a bunch of scorched over there. And I think it's the scorched because I believe what happened is the raiders and the scorched have been fighting for the territory here. So we're just going to keep on walking. If they start shooting, we'll shoot back, but we're not here for them, so. And we'll take a look on the map. Yeah, so there's the Southern Cutthroat Camp, and we're coming up on Pleasant Valley Station. We'll take a little stop there. Yeah, all these. Okay, the question is, do these places all have quests? The short answer is inevitably most of them have quests, but some of them are just places you can visit and you can gather good, you know, or have encounters. But quests take you all over the map, and you do have these encounters on these maps. And speaking of maps, this place right here, this is an interactive map, and you see like the red pins and the blue pins. Those are some rail stations. And if you happen to find a railway station that has this map, you can click on the pin, and it'll put put that into your map. And if you haven't visited it before, it'll at least show you where to find it. Well, I've already got all of them, so. But we can view it, and yeah, you know, it's not really going to pull it up this time. But as I click on it, technically speaking, it adds it to the map. Right, it only pulls up if you haven't been there yet. Alright, I don't think I really have anything much to sell, but let's see what we got.
Caps available in exchange for pillaged loot. Pillaged loot.
I actually have quite a bit.
In exchange for caps.
When did I get the Assaultron? Well, okay then, never mind. We'll let go of the berries and sell them.
Stock up
We'll
here
sell the Mirelurk
before your neck.
sell the nuclear waste, sell the Coca-Cola bottle, cigarettes. Oh my goodness, we actually found quite a bit, didn't we? I'm gonna let... Huh? Yeah.
At a hard
That's true, I did
of
do
killing
that.
and looting. Don't want to. It's back your
Yeah, they're just the bottles, not the soda. Cigarettes turn into, they are scrapped, and so they turn into things like paper, and, yeah. Well, and someone bought one of my plans. Nifty beans. Alright. So, we're still following the railway, so we're gonna just keep on carrying on here. Okay, so our next stop, in theory, is all the way up here at Sunnytop Station. But if we don't make it there, we'll maybe stop at near Fort Atlas, maybe. Well, wherever we end up in 10 minutes is where we'll stop, and we'll just pull the tent to us. Yeah, my plans are a deal. I keep him at a fairly reasonable rate that you're not necessarily going to find too many places, One, I do it because my stash box gets super full fairly quick. And two, I love finding the maps when they were kind of around that price myself, so, it's a passing it forward kind of thing. Alright, there's something up there. But they don't look like they were interested in me, so we're gonna carry on. Yeah, that's over the Tunnel of Love. Oh, something's shooting at me. They saw me. The Tunnel of Love is over by the Nuka World, and it's a Nuka World event, and it can actually be kind of fun. But I'm kind of focusing on this. It'd take a little longer than 10 minutes or however long now. The super mutants decided that rather than carry on like I was gonna let them, they would come after me. Little did they know I have Nurse Pain. I did. They carry stuff sometimes. So this is kind of like a park zone. You see here, like this. Oh, it's part of the whole ski resort. So this is part of the ski resort, and so they're trails. All right, cool. The ski resort, if I recall, has an agility course. And the agility course is kind of booby-trapped, but it is doable. You just have to keep running and stay focused. I'm heading the right way, but we're coming up on something that looks like it might not be on my map. And I'm thinking it might be Blood Eagles. It is Blood Eagle. Oh, man. Just see if... First of all, we hide. Because we can just go back. Then, yeah. Well, we can see if we can call the camp here. Just put our scrap away, that way we don't lose anything. And then we're going to try... Oh, there's some aster flowers here. We can make some aster tea if we wanted. Alright, we're walking. Sneaking, we're walking. Yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can lose them here. I did. That's what we did. They have a range. The reason I did that is to show that they do have a range. Yep. And we found Seneca Rocks, which I guess is a place that I didn't know we had, so. Well, they turned back. Yeah, they were in the distance and they turned back. We officially got out of their range and beat them here. So Seneca Rock must be like a natural highlight here. Let's... Yeah.
Intruder. Identify yourself. Commencing attack.
You can't even see me. Yep, they are. Alright, we... Oh. They weren't after us. Alright, they weren't after us. They were after whoever that was. Alright, so I feel like we have made some progress here. I'm gonna see if I can bring the, we'll see if we can bring the tent past this, and then we'll have a different place to start from. We're not. We're a little ways away from it. But my worry is if we get to the fort, we'll start some sort of event. So what we're going to do is just, once we're past this bridge, we're going to bring the tent, and that's where we'll start next. There we go. Survival tent is placed. think I might be stuck in it. There we go. No, I'm not. That's probably the worst placement I've ever done. Alright, we'll unhide. I've been crouching the whole way. That is funny as heck. I've been running and crouching. Alright, we are going to go ahead and head back. Yeah. So we're heading back to the camp, where it's safe. And we'll call out our nice Tuesday walk there. Yep, that worked out perfect. So, I think what we're going to do is say thank you for watching, and I really appreciate it. We got this nice little screen here, and we're coming in on the camp. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the night. And we'll see you next time.